I'm Mrs. Treadway, and hopefully you're watching this because I am your child's Algebra 2 teacher. I'm so sorry that I will not be able to attend open house tonight. I am currently working on my master's, and my in-person class only meets on Mondays. So I was not available to be there tonight, but I'm putting this video together to kind of give you a rundown of how our course is going to work. And of course, if you have questions beyond this, you are welcome to me. So resources that we use in this class are Delta Math. Most students have used that before. This is our course code. Students have already had an opportunity to get enrolled, but you're welcome to do so as well. And then Canvas is going to house a lot of our makeup work resources. So not assignments, but if a student is absent, that's where they will find what they need to make up. So here is a breakdown of our grading. It looks a little different than you're probably used to seeing. Homework and tests are each only 15%, and quizzes are 70% of their 6 weeks average. So I'll get into more detail on what each of those is going to look like in a moment. But as far as supplies go for the class, your student does need a spiral or composition notebook. I think at this point everyone has one because we've been working in them. A paper calendar or planner, whatever works best for them. And then dry erase markers, either to contribute to the class or for them to keep in their bag and use when we are working at the whiteboards. So homework is going to be a combination of paper and digital. Mostly often of the time it's going to be Delta Math, and it will be a completion grade. They often do get class time to work on these assignments, and I do take late grades. So there are not going to be any dropped homework assignments for that reason. Tests, we are going to have 1 or 2 a 6 weeks, and we're not going to drop any of them. Again, it's such a small percentage of their grade, and we are going to be giving the district assessments along with some additional questions we have added on, but it's such a small part of their grade that they're really going to be okay. So quizzes, the big meat of their grade. So every day we are going to have a 3-question quiz. They are open note, so those notebook spirals that we do our notes in, your students get to use on the test. And they are graded on a mastery scale. So what that means is if they actually make an attempt, but they get all 3 questions wrong, their lowest score is a 55. Now, if they turn in a blank quiz or they just drew me a picture, that's a 0. But if they actually made an attempt, they get a 55. 1 question correct is a 75. 2 is an 85. All 3 is 100. Quiz grades are not dropped, and they do get to retake these quizzes. So it makes up such a big amount of their grade, but it's because they have many resources available to them to make sure their grade is what they want it to be. Makeup work, there is a bin I have in my room with handouts that are in folders for days of the week. So if they're absent on a Monday, they know to find the stuff in the Monday folder. And then completed notes and a video of me going through the lesson are posted in Canvas in a weekly module. There is no extra credit because we have enough regular credit. Again, those quiz retakes are offered, and they just must be completed before the end of the unit that we are covering. I am available every day at lunch without an appointment for tutoring. I'm in my room, and then I can be available before or after school by appointment. I just need to know ahead of time to make sure that I can get it to work with my schedule. Students are already aware of the technology rules going on in the school now, and I have not really had issues with that, so I know they're going to keep doing a great job. But on that note, they can no longer just take pictures of due dates and such. I do have a weekly agenda, so the students know what we're doing and what their homework will be. And I have paper copies of assignment trackers like this, as well as just old-fashioned to-do lists. So I'm going to keep those stocked throughout the year. If your students find something that works best for them, this is great, and it can work in other classes also. So if there was something I didn't address and you still have a question over, please feel free to email me. It is Treadwa. The Y is cut off in my email address, and I'm happy to answer any additional questions you might have, but I'm really looking forward to a great year with your kids.